Alright. Let's make sure that this actually is going to play. Because of course it is being very cranky. It's right there. There we go. Okay, we are so close apparently to the end game. I had to just double check. And I was like, oh, we are literally 1 to 2 hours out. Cool. Let's see. I need to go to the Oribos Fjords. But I also need to go buy some stuff and try to get some new equipment. Which maybe Alaroth is better for that. I will go check. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bad. That's okay. Of course, always, just let me know if audio is awkward or doesn't seem to be working. Alright, let's go get some better equipment. We need that. And again, Alaroth may be the better choice, but let's just go friggin' Alaroth. I'm dumb. Why am I going this way? I don't think we can find anything besides maybe getting some charms and then upgrading our gear so that way we can at least enchant the gear we have so that way we're not, you know, SOL once we get to the end because we are really close. This one. And I mean like super duper close. I had to cheat a little bit and just be like, where the heck am I supposed to find this key?
Potions, enchantement, it shall be my
Potions, enchantements. Yes, Fadol, how are ye? Minor, less front turn it. Oh, wait, no, that's me. I'm an idiot. Okay, major. Less. Give me the melee. Give me the indomitable will. I'll just take all these. I want all of these, please. Hey, hey. Hey, Braid. Hey, Henlock. How are y'all? I'm just gonna waste all my money on potion. I guess now that I have all those healing potions, I don't need all the chicken legs, even though I really would like some fried chicken. There is none. Alas, I am devastated. Nothing else I can really sell. Let's see. I'm just doing some last minute stuff. We are really close to the end. I'm gonna say probably like... Hey, Far Cry! That is one game I've never played. And I probably should. Look, chicken leg. I love me some good fried chicken.
Shiny.
Back home, there was this amazing there's an amazing Korean restaurant that had the best fried chicken in the entire place, like the entire city. And I'm from down south, and that's pretty hard to do. Like, you have to order it fresh when you walk in the restaurant, like as soon as you sit down. Sometimes they even tell you to order ahead if you have a big group. Some of the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. I miss it so much. There's like a handful of restaurants that I have to go back to because, oh damn, they're good. Anyway, I digress. It was crispy, the sauce was perfect. Oh, it was fantastic. Look, the Southern comes out very strong when I get excited or passionate. I can't help it. It's just natural. And I'm not in my native environment. So, of course, I miss everything. Let's see. I'm double checking my cheat sheet here. Okay. I'm directionally challenged. Here. Go here. Okay. XCOM has been a fun break, and then when I looked and saw how close I was to the end of Igor Draconis, I was like, okay, I need to actually, like, let's finish it. Let's do it. If you get me real riled up and going about the differences between Divinity and D&D and why WotC really screwed up, yeah. Alright. Wait. Am I an idiot? It's very possible. Dang it, I went southwest. I am an idiot. The cardinal directions weren't supposed to be mean to me. Okay, I think I know where that is. Oh yeah, no, you gotta use y'all. I'll say the... Oh, heck yeah! Double digits! I appreciate it. Most of the time I throw in y'all. And then of course my myriad of contractions.
This poison is killing me.
Okay. Should be here. I had to go looking around because I was like, I have no idea where this key is, so I had to get into the mines. And it was here.
I was
So-
told we'll be shipping the prisoners to the slave camps in Yuthulgor soon.
I'm hoping you
I've never
sloshed.
seen them so far instead of simply killing them. The greenskins make better serfs as far as I'm concerned.
That's the
Our
first mention of
damn lord
orcs!
demands all the hands and claws we can get for the construction of his flying fortresses, and there's no going against his orders.
If you're suggesting I disobey, Damien, I'll start a game of hide the dagger in your
Ugh,
guts.
where's my
and
pen?
make death
Strider, where's my pen?
sure you win.
I know, I love you too.
Shut your chatterless place of cards.
I need to write it down!
The winner gets the girl upstairs. She has the greatest... Hey, an intruder!
Them sparkly eyes are mine.
Dang it, Strider, I don't have my pen! I need to write down when we have the first mention of orcs! I gotta go get a new one! Why didn't you... Did you lose my pen, Strider? I bet it was you. This is where you should have multiples! Haha! I know, Strider. I don't know why you would steal a pen. It's not... You don't know how... You don't have thumbs. Okay, Strider. Okay, so first mention of orcs that at least I heard of. Okay, that was at the very end. Please don't step on this. Okay, first mention of orcs in Divinity 2. At mines in Broken Valley. BB, let's do that. Haha. Sorry, I've been trying to keep track. So like the imps have been mentioned several times already, but orcs have not. So I'm very stoked because orcs have been just like I want more, and they're not giving me any of it, and I'm very sad. Oh! Level 27. Okay, yeah, y'all are fine. We can handle this. Easy. There can always be more orcs. Why don't they have more? I am depressed. Any cool stuff in here, though? Rain, as you were saying, my German accents, because I do a lot of voice acting for my D&D games, most of the time they're very bad. I sound like the very generic villain from any movie. Every time I talk in German accent, it is very like, yeah. My name is Hans, and
Another
I'm
one
here
to
to
add to the
remove all your
collection.
fingernails. Ooh, I haven't played that. I'm playing XCOM as kind of like an in-betweener, so that way I'm not doing Divinity all the
Shiny.
time and I take a break. Well, who knew that we'd actually need to come here? Why can't... I will find that key. Alright.
A dragon slayer. What divine providence brings you here at this hour?
Alright, crack open a cold one. The divine moves in
As do the
mysterious
slayers, it
ways.
seems.
You don't, wait, have you played Dark Souls? Because that will make you hate yourself.
Am I lucky they never asked for the number combination of a treasure chest in the mine office? I'd have cracked immediately. Maybe I can still save what's left when these monsters are gone. Tell me, how fare the other miners and
How
guards?
bad is it? Is it one of those games where it's just miserable? Because I mean, normal XCOM is pretty save scummy. I don't drink, but oh yeah.
And a decent number lay dead, no doubt.
I
still can't believe it. The Black Ring stirs. They must be here because of the shrine we found when digging
What
for and knowing
shrine?
more about it. News spread, and a week later, they already took them on.
all
So
right.
if you want to kick them out of my quarry, I'll let you
Oh
in on a
man, if
little
Dark Souls
secret.
is Child's Play to the Long War, I gotta
There's a
play
hidden
it.
passage into the mines. that is
And,
known
you know,
only
just
to
cry
the
on
guild
stream.
masters. It's a bit to the east of the mine. Sneaking past them is a dangerous. Now let's fight out.
Oh, buddy, that's fine. Whoa, oh! I didn't know we were getting ready for business this early. Okay. I was not expecting that at all. Alright. Yeah. You know.
The door won't open.
Oh, come on. Look. I didn't expect the horny stick, but apparently it popped up and popped me upside the head. I don't even think this is that kind of game. At least it's not the yaoi paddle. Ugh. Okay, let's see if I can open that chest now. Ooh. Another one.
Another one to add to the collection.
Another one. Alright, give me that one. What? Depression. Okay.
We made it downstairs. Divine be praised. You saved us from slavery.
The
and
horny
death,
stick!
and we won't forget it.
I have
Thank you,
some
friend.
friends in a Discord. They have what's called the horny jail, and it's anytime you get mentioned anything remotely, you could say that somebody's hot, and they'll sit there and be like, "You're going to horny jail." So I'm used to saying like, "You just got hit with the horny stick." Every time you get hit with something.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
Which apparently, Lycan gets hit with the horny stick every time he looks at a dead person, so that's not good. This is not a... Oh, the yaoi paddle? Oh, you haven't heard about the yaoi paddle? So this is like some, I never go to conventions because of this reason. There's the whole yaoi paddle incident where, you know, a yaoi is boys love, whatever, but the fans are the worst. And, Yeah, some of the fans would go up to people who were cosplaying as different characters with these paddles and hit them really friggin' hard, like bruises. There's a really good YouTube video about it, and I can't remember the YouTuber's name. She did a really good job talking about it, because going over like why these paddles are now banned from every anime convention.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
You definitely gotta go. Rangers aren't allowed. Everybody, every time I hear about a convention, everybody takes everything too far. And that's why I don't want to go. Like, maybe a small convention, but nothing, like, major. I'm good. I don't want to. Alright. Saved. Let's continue. What do we got here? I want y'all to get closer before I really tick off everybody. That's what I figured. I don't, actually. Even though I may talk a big game, I'm not about that life. I have too many brushes with law enforcement, and some of them actually know who I am, so I'd rather not. Not in a bad way. No, I just used to do a lot of work. Yeah, I'm not like I am not a crowd person.
This poison is killing me. Oh, my wounds. Grave. Let's find a cure.
A lot of my old jobs I had to deal with law enforcement. So I'd rather not make them mad because they're gonna be like, really? I'm gonna go talk to your supervisor and I'll be like, dang it. Oh, come on. You absolute dick biscuit.
I can't.
Yeah. I ain't touching Rainforest with a 10-foot pole either. I have nothing against furries or anything. There's weird ones, just as there's weird people in every fandom. But Rainforest sounds really messed up. I don't want to go.
I can't.
You come back here,
Find a cure.
and you take it like a man.
Poison is killing me. I'm running low on mana.
I mainly worked like a paralegal, so I did a lot of courtroom stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. I just did paperwork,
This poison is killing me.
though I did see some fun names. You gotta go, ma'am. We don't heal people here. That's illegal. Also, do you have a practice? Do you have a medical license? You could be sued for malpractice.
Arise, my pet.
Oh yeah, I had some very interesting some characters that I used to that would come across my desk every once in a while. My personal favorite was a
Stuck.
interesting character by the name of Princess Chowder. That was a legal name. I was very concerned. I think she got picked up for petty theft. Wasn't anything crazy. Why do I keep getting hit by these stunned arrows? Why? Do you hate me?
I can't.
Oh, it's you. It's your fault. Got it. Alas, they also told me I couldn't work from home, so I'm like, well, I mean, that's kind of fair. Working with court documents. Okay. You also hear about some really fun stuff, and I get to throw those into my games, and it makes it a blast. Like some affidavits, they come across your desk, and you're like, okay, you know, some dude's got drunken intox, he's at, like, holy crap, he is plastered walking around downtown, and he can barely stand up on his own. Yeah, they need to take him in because for his own safety, he's gonna fall into a street. And then it's like, I've had one where dude got drunk, stripped all of his clothes off, so he got hit with public intox, indecent exposure, and then I think he violated part of his parole as well, so he just got hit with a triple whammy. All because he wanted to go partying.
I can't. Let's find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Always make sure you're not going to violate your parole because you wanted to go out and have a good time because of the big game.
I have been poisoned. Yeah. Let's find a cure. This poison is killing me. Yes!
Right. Okay. Alright, what's up here? You! No! Bad! I said no summoners besides myself. Am I a hypocrite? Yes, I am. I don't care.
Let's find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Rules for me, but not for thee.
Yeah. Let's find a cure.
Wait.
This poison is killing me.
It's, I mean, mainly if public intox, it's because you're being a nuisance. That's mainly it. You're disrupting the peace. If you were a pleasant drunk, like you're just nice and you're not really causing a problem, it's fine. Most of the time it's a misdemeanor in the majority of states.
Another one to add to the collection.
It's when you start, like, getting belligerent. That's when it starts causing a problem. And typically it goes hand in hand with, like, resisting arrest and a couple of other things. Because you're drunk. And most states don't have, like, you're not allowed to be drinking in public, so that's why, like, restaurants will have, like, sectioned off areas, which is very different when, I think Rain, you said you're in Germany. That's very different. That's weird. Drinking is pretty normal in European cultures, but I also don't think you guys get... I don't know about getting plastered in public. I don't think that's a thing. If it is, it may be because of the World Cup. If Germany's involved, I'm sure Germany's going to be celebrating. But anyway, that's besides the point. Where's the button? There's a button here. Or can I just walk through it? Nope, can't walk through it. Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's kind of Germany's thing.
Another one to add to the collection.
You have some steins, you have a good time, some schnitzel, and you have a few beers. Hell, I'd love some schnitzel right now. Yeah, whereas in the States, it's kind of like, look, don't get hammered in public. Please don't. Where's the damn button? And it sucks when you come from, like, a party city or a popular destination where everybody's going to go get hammered. And then you're, you know, a local and you're sitting there going, like, I'm not here to party. Please just leave me alone. I want to go to my job and then go home. Alright. No, public intox, yeah, mostly for the states, it's just like, hey, don't get wasted in public. Though indecent exposure, because of public intox, you start getting tacked on. typically it's all misdemeanors, so you're going to serve less than a year. Remember, if your sentence is
Another
less
one to
than
add to the collection.
365, it is technically a misdemeanor and not a felony. Yay! I spent way too much time learning about the legal system.
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Who is healing? I appreciate the XP, but I wish you would just hurry up and die.
I could use a potion right back. Oh, I don't feel too good.
You need to fall over.
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Thank goodness. Good night. Oh. I didn't think you'd follow me.
Oh, I don't feel too
And I'm stunned. And I can't do anything. And I haven't saved! Oh my god. This is my own fault. It got me excited about talking about law enforcement and, you know, weird legal stuff. Did you know it's illegal to tie up your giraffe to a light post? In,
too good. Oh.
in Atlanta. It's also illegal to hunt a whale on the interstate. I can't remember if it was Nebraska or somewhere else, like maybe Kansas. And you have to remember, these laws are put in place for a reason because some idiot did something that made it so that way it had to be a rule. Oh, yeah. Which my personal favorite. It is illegal in the state in Atlanta, so Georgia, to tie up your giraffe to a light post. And you have to ask yourself, why did that have to become law? What happened? Like, everyone thinks, you know, like, I understand. America gets this whole thing, like, we're a litigious bunch. I get it. I hear it all the time. I understand. But there's some legit concerns for public safety if you're trying to hunt a whale on an interstate. I feel like there's some problem. Yeah, if you had the money to buy a giraffe, I'm gonna put it wherever the hell I want. And there's other, like, dumb ones. Like, there's some states where it's like, they have laws that say you can't, do the nasty after sunset or during the day or whatever. And it's like weird laws. And because each state has their own thing, each state has them. Everyone just cares about Florida because Florida has a beautiful thing called the Sunshine Laws. And I love Sunshine Laws. Sunshine Laws make every affidavit public record, which is why you hear so much Florida man stories. Because they have Sunshine Laws. You can,
Poison is killing me.
all of them, you can read about every single insane thing these people do. And it's fantastic. It's great entertainment.
I have been poisoned.
Yeah, watch out. You never want to get hit with a stick. Also, a trailer is how you would also hunt a whale. A moving trailer also, that would be very dangerous. Please do not hunt whales on the interstate. Not only is it illegal, see, again, Sunshine Laws, they are the most beautiful thing in the entire world. I love them. Because they give you so much entertainment.
Another one to add to the collection.
Did I go that way yet? I don't think so. Like, I have some buddies in Florida. The stories are true. I've been down here, right? I have no memory of this place. I've been too busy giggling. That's my own fault. I went through and I deleted a ton of save files, so hopefully, it will be nice to me today. And not tell me that I reached the capacity for the saves. Oh, I was here before. Okay. That's right. Can't find the button.
Shiny.
Blood splatter here. I've had people from other states tell me, like, oh, Florida's the worst, and I'm going, no, it's not. I like, seriously, I've had stories from all over the US. Because I dealt with people who had criminal records from across the United States, and there's some crazy
Shiny.
stuff. Happens everywhere. The idiots are not contained in one place. I'm like, the only reason that you're gonna hear about Florida, because of sunshine laws. So of course Florida gets a bad rep. The state's not all bad, though insurance is ridiculous for home insurance because of the hurricanes. That's probably my biggest complaint about Florida. Home insurance is ridiculous.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
Looks like there's a bunch of baddies back there. And not the good kind. Yes, I'm being a peeping Tom and looking through the cracks. Alright. I know y'all are about to kick my
Go get
butt.
him, boy.
Let's summon. Let's go! Come here, buddy.
I'll have to walk.
It doesn't help that I also have a set of medieval laws as well that I keep in my bookshelf. I have something called the Las Siete Partidas, which is a medieval Spanish law.
Come here, intruder. Break a black ring officer if you dare.
Seeing as how I've already had my butt handed to me several times, I think you'll be fine.
I could use a potion. Right about now.
Back up. Back that ass up. Ooh, backing up again. Never mind. A Bavaria Mexico with a .36. What's the safest? The highest safe level of blood alcohol content. No true safe. Holy shit. Over 0.3 is a high risk of coma, respiratory failure, and death. How is this man alive? Good God, his liver ain't. His liver's probably writing its last will and testament, begging to be relieved from the pain. Kill me. I hate all of you.
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Please let me get out. Please let me get out. Stop!
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Well, hell, you know, I've heard some people say that they play Guitar Hero better when they're drunk, but I didn't know about driving.
I have been poisoned. Oh,
I didn't think that was an option.
Oh, my wounds are grey. I was trying to cure. This poison is killing me.
What in the heckledy heck is wrong with this section? I should quick save. Okay, here we go. Backing up. I need them to come to me. Alright. Right now, the summons are taking care of them, so that's fine. They can do that. So I have to laugh. I've been checking on the stats just because I'm bored. People with a 1% blood alcohol content. How?
I was trying to cure. This poison is killing me.
Like, seriously, it feels like their liver should just essentially shut down after that. My goodness. Those people probably have iron livers. And should also be dissected for study after they die. You come back.
Yeah.
Come on, I just need to kill you. Dang it.
Arise, my pet.
Alright. Oh, Polish. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, come on. Come on. Who am I gonna aggro first? Ooh, you. Come on. Pulling back. All of the Polish I know could match anybody, could go toe-to-toe with anybody when it comes to drinking. And I know plenty of moonshiners up in the Appalachians who could go toe-to-toe. Actually, I think my pawpaw has a still somewhere. Come on. Come on. Nope. Ha-ha! Gotcha, bitch. Well, okay. So, assuming that your body could adjust to that much alcohol, that would mean you would have to be consuming an excessive amount of alcohol for long periods of time.
I have been poisoned.
I feel cheated. Come on.
I have been poisoned.
Oh, come on. It was that one guy. Okay, well, there was a whole order of them, but anyway.
Yes!
Alright, cool. I need to actually finish the Witcher games. I have all 3 of them. I just never finished them. I probably should do that. I have a lot of games that I'm actually like I need to play for once. My backlog is insane.
Shiny.
Save again. How many we got left? Whoop. Who'da aggro?
Go forth, my minions. No more magic for me, I'm afraid.
What?
Go get 'em, boy.
Alright. Hey, buddy. Woo! Missed. You can't get me, neener, neener, neener. Who is healing you? Because they need to go. How many are left? Only a handful. Okay, cool. Get the healer, get the healer. Come on. Nope, nope. Pop back up.
I don't feel too good.
Alright.
I can't. Oh.
Darn it.
The wounds are grave.
Oop, nope. Backing up. As much as I would love to continue this conversation, you gotta stay over there, sir. Oh, nope. Nope. Summoners aren't allowed.
Oh.
Dang it. I was so close. Did I drop my pen? Where was that? My pen fell out of my chair. I was looking for that. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, come on, boy. Alright. We are so close to the end of this, and I want to finish this tonight, if I can.
Arise, my pet.
Because if I can, sweet. Means I get to move on to... I would probably say I would go to Beyond Divinity, and then I'll probably do Flames of Vengeance. Just, again, change it up. Alright, let you two have fun. Drop the kids off at the pool. Uh-oh. I thought somebody saw me and I was supposed to be like, oh no! Buddy, you're supposed to go play with the other kids. You're not supposed to come back here. Alright, let's hopefully this'll work. If I can maintain distance. You fudge nugget. I was trying to avoid this. But you have made me play my hand. Oh, nope, not what I wanted.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
Oh.
I'm running low on mana.
Oh, thank you, Ghosty. I could never love anyone else as much as I love Ghosty.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Strider.
I can't.
And Jinx. Alright. Sweet. There we go. That wasn't as horrible as it could have been. We're getting there. Once we have all the stuff for the Hall of Echoes, we're essentially done. And then there's the final gauntlet. And then rescuing Lucian. Oh, spoiler. Yeah, I know, right? Look at this thing. They should be torn to shreds. But they're not. I have several questions and none of them are being answered. Oh, another key. I don't think this is as good as what we have, but
The collection.
I'm not in the position to complain too much. Great magic protection, but good night. This is not great for anything else. I don't care. What up? This the club actually reminds me of Aztec clubs where they would actually put shards of obsidian into them. Let me look up the actual name of them. Aztec clubs with obsidian shards. Oh yeah, the Maquahuitl. There we go. My Nahuatl sucks. I'm trying to do better. Maquahuitl. Look. Nahuatl is very hard for me to pronounce, but I know enough of that. I know enough of it to get myself in trouble. I'm gonna save again just for safety reasons. Those things were devastating. If they touched any amount of flesh, you were screwed. Because the immediate lacerations would just, you're a goner. Sorry, sucks to be you. You're not coming back from that. Come on. Aw, I gotta take care of you. Never mind. Come on, please stop all hitting me at once.
Could use a potion right about now.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, there's two of you. That explains why it sucks. I never really use, so a lot of my players don't actually use actions in the middle of their turns. They just kind of don't. So I've never really had that pop up. But I've always gone by rules as written. The attack of opportunity takes a reaction. So typically I like to use a reaction tracker to try and make sure, you know, I understand who's already used their reaction and all that. Now, I could see where picking up stuff and using standard action islands could also do that. Items could also do that. It makes sense. Like if you bend down to pick up your bow because you dropped it, or you bend down to pick up ammo because you dropped it, etc., etc., that makes perfect sense to me. I get it. Because it opens you up. And it also makes a narrative sense. Now the question is, are your players cool with that? Because some people are going to come in and be like, you're doing what? And I hate it. That's the only time where I would say, like, hey, double check with your players first. Because certain homebrew rules like that can really piss people off. Oh, hi! Hey, Ball. Thanks for the improvement. Okay. Ooh. You're spicy. And level 30. You gotta go. No healers allowed. Sorry, forbidden in the contract. Kind of like how Taylor Lautner had to keep taking his shirt off every 5 minutes. Yeah, I can see that. I always try to... I always try to do a, like, I keep homebrew stuff at the barest of bare minimums.
I could use a potion right about now.
Only because I don't want people to be overwhelmed.
I could use a potion right
Dang it. I should have so quick saved and I didn't. That's on me. Now, like, a lot of my stuff is like I have a D10,000 wild magic table. If you roll a nat 1 on a spell attack roll, typically I let people roll on that for fun. Okay, good. You're dead. I need to save there. What the heckledy heck? Potions, I allow potions to be taken as either an action or a reaction, or a bonus action. If players decide to use the full action to take the potion, then they get maximum possible healing. But if they decide instead to use a bonus action, they have to roll. Because a lot of the times people get kind of bummed out because they won't get a lot for their heals. So it's like, all right, here, I'll give you an option, you know, that you can get that sweet crap ton of HP. I am like getting my whoop ass handed to me. What? Yeah, let's do that. I've heard a lot more people are using that one, and it's very helpful. It's nice to have. I just drank one. What the heck? I like my rules that I have for Call of Cthulhu better. I let everyone pick a lucky number, and that counts as a critical success for all intents and purposes, except for like when it comes to skill improvements. And the lucky number almost always is 69. It cracks me up terribly. Doesn't matter which group I do this with. Come on, let me summon my little guy back.
Go get him, boy.
Good. Ball is not that bad. He's just big. What other fun homebrew rules have I had? I mean, flanking I always do. Like, if you can draw a line that cuts through most of your target, then you get flanking. Mainly because most of the time my parties are not combat intensive, or I say combat intensive. The players don't really understand combat. The majority of them. Some do, some don't. What else do I do that's stupid? Oh, my favorite one is if you make me laugh out loud while in character, you get inspiration. I follow that rule to the letter. Ooh, +3 to my summon Ghosty, so Ghosty could be better. Okay, can I just see that, please? Okay. Yeah, better all around. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I could see that. I really like the cipher system when it comes
Another
to
one to
like
add to
keeping
the collection.
players engaged.
Never has a
'Cause
Dragon Knight bested
I
a villain
don't.
of such
When you play
caliber.
Cipher system is the DM doesn't touch a single dice.
It is a feat
And no
unmatched
worries
in
about
the
walls of
annals
text, I'm used to it.
West.
You're good.
Damien will never believe the
Shiny.
mightiest of his servants has let slip the sigil.
But Cipher's really nice because all the dice rolls are done by players. They're not really done by the DM. So it makes it does make it very nice because you're sitting there, you're like, hey, I need this random roll, and they're going, what have I done? I have cursed us all. We're all doomed. It's like, no, I'm just trying to figure out what level this is. Oh. Like I promise, it's nothing bad. Okay, sometimes it's bad.
And so, my great paladins, you have gathered all the...
Yes, go back outside. We did it. We got everything. We are in the last little bit.
I cannot take my dragon form here.
To lay waste to an entire flying fortress by yourself is an act unprecedented, but at this hour, unnecessary. None of these castles shall fly anymore if you travel to the Hall of Echoes and resurrect Igurna.
Girl, I know who you are. I know what you're doing. Mm-mm. Oh, wait. Why is it telling me to go back there? I really enjoy Cypher, and I'm excited they're coming out with the next edition for Numenera, and I love Numenera. I've run multiple campaigns from it. It's a blast every time. It's just hard to get people to branch out and try a new system because they get scared. 5e is really popular. Everybody knows it. Like, look, I understand, but branch out, guys. It's okay. Oh, yeah. I did the, I terrified my players the first day. I told them about, like, hey, you know, there is a chance that you could cause a singularity and essentially, you know, make yourself disappear because you're holding too many ciphers in Numenera. And their first instinct was, we have to collect all of them then.
No good. I'll have to walk.
Alright, why is it I'm not gonna go there. I need to make that more of a thing in my next Numenera game. I really enjoy it. Alright, let's go to the Hall of Echoes. We're getting it done. Yep, right there. That's what I thought. I just had to make sure I was going the right direction because I can be a little ditzy sometimes. And somebody will tell me to roll left, I will roll right. Or I have to go east and I instead go west because I'm dumb. It's okay. Directions are hard. Alright. We're almost to the end of this one. That'll be the second game under our belt that we can say we finished. I'm supposed to be here. Alright. Oh, I know. Look. I'm not gonna blame it on anybody but my own stupidity. I have a problem. I'm just very directionally challenged. Alright, this is also a good time for a potty break before we go in and we decide to get our butts beat. So, let's take this opportunity to get that done, and then we'll go get our butts handed to us. Alright. Please pop up. Please pop up. No! Oh no. No, okay. Whew. The scene wasn't popping up, so I was freaking out a little bit. Alright. Jalapeno cheddar rice cakes ready to go. Well. Let me see if I can remember. Here's where I need to go. Do I need to go to the entrance? Do I need to knock first? Hallo, guten Morgen. Maybe I shouldn't have had the jalapeno cheddar, but they're so good. Oh my goodness. Ah.
On the piece of paper is written a single word. Gamma. Maybe someone can...
Okay.
This parchment has an enormously complex spell written on it that will
Alright.
reveal to you
In-game.
the Hall of Echoes when you are near its entrance. At long last.
Sweet. Ow. I just hit my microphone. I am so sorry. Saving. Alright. I will be patient because I know there's a couple people. So I will wait. Okay. Now is also a good time to go back to the battle tower, try to get ultra prepped.
And I let the blood will smash.
Creepy. Okay, let's do that one. It's pretty good. This is a card, so 2319. Nope. Okay, so guaranteed to do 42 damage. Nope, no one does as good as that. Alright, that gets better. Need better arms.
Good, that's...
Okay, nothing seems to really call out to me there, so let's check and see.
And I let the blood...
That's what I want to see. Much better. Give me that one. Okay, so we perfected that. Go to the throne room. I should have been using my guys. Alas.
Greetings, Dragon Knight. What enchantment would you like me to search for? Immediately.
I don't think we have enough to really make
The
anything.
esteemed master of the tower. I have heard rumors of his spellbook contains
you go.
splendid items.
Alright, cool.
The esteemed master of the tower. There is the amulet of Al. It is in the hands of Ray. Should you be able to defeat him? And
I thought we already did, but you know what? I ain't going back. I ain't dealing with that guy. They're all crazy. At least it's clean and there's no more blood splatter everywhere. Alright. Talk to Sassen. Do everything else we can while we're here.
Yes, my liege? It is Dragon Knight. See you later.
I'm rather busy drinking. Them machines are fine. I could do it with a wreck lies in the Here's a key. I'm rather busy drinking.
That's great. I'm glad you'd rather be drinking. How am I supposed to do that?
Fine,
Okay.
fine.
Of course he's not going to be back yet. I don't know what I expected. Duh.
Back for more? Great. To have such powers. One thing bothers me though. There is a man. Though he always loved me more than I loved, I'd be very much obliged. It's not a pleasant thing to do. Let's get it on.
Yeah, there's nothing I need to train either. Eh. I mean, if I could get the enchantment stuff, that'd be great, but I don't think I can. At least not quickly. Because I'm fairly sure that's an IRL hour or something. Something I don't have. Okay. Now I can go in there. I'm level 32. I'm about as high as I can get. Okay. Trying to be like, alright, do I have everything I need? Okay. Ride or die time. I'll take that then. Oh. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, what?
Remember this.
Okay.
The Hall of Echoes takes the shape your mind gives it. But be not deceived. This is not the same place you were before. If you manage to fight off one of these memories, my bet is that's when you'll finish.
Man. Come on. Come on, we were so close. My goodness. Yeah, no kidding, that was a hard fight. My goodness. Let's see if that dragon armor is any good. Offense versus defense.
See that all? It is a portal, and the very place you must try to reach.
All right. Okay. Would they stop moving for like 5 seconds so I could get a look at them? Huh. Weird little buggers, aren't they? Ranged.
Arise, my pet.
Alright. Let's go. I remember being here.
You have a daring heart to wander into the realm of the dead. Realize you are unwelcome, as are all who have not yet shuffled off their mortal coil.
Well, howdy do and doody how.
Such insolence cannot pass unnoticed and unchallenged. You will reach the soul you desire only if you defeat some of the more vengeful spirits you have sent to the abyss.
Oh.
They yearn to make you one of them, a resident of this Vale of Shadows, the Hall of Echoes, so that your memories may be eaten away as well, and yourself will dissolve into the great oblivion.
Okay, wait a
Rather
minute.
dramatic.
Okay. So, the Hall of Echoes is where the gods would eat the souls of the dead. Which begs the question, now that officially the gods are dead, who is eating the souls now? I have questions and they're not going to be answered because apparently some of this has just been retconned to oblivion. It's fine. Okay with retcons. And I thought we were gonna have to fight him, but we didn't, so I'm good. Look, I'm gonna wait till my ghostie's back. Oh boy. Let's do this. If I have to wait, I have to wait later. Uh-oh.
The great betrayer has come to the final kingdom. Divine be blessed that a slayer may have another chance to bring justice.
Why can't we make peace?
Never. I have sworn an oath, the same as you, but I will not commit the low-hearted treason you have.
Oh, okay.
Die now, in the name of the Dragon Slayers.
This is why fanaticism is not good. Oh, come on. I do not like these guys. They are awful. Whoa! Well, I'm glad I saved. Oh my goodness. No kidding, this is a freaking gauntlet. Alright, oh, no, skip. I don't want to beat up these people.
Has come to the final...
If I can avoid it.
Never. Die now.
Okay, let's...
No good. I'll have to walk.
Was it trying to fly here? I know it's gonna be freaking cold.
Yeah.
My goodness. No kidding, this is a friggin' gauntlet. Oh.
I can't.
Ooh.
No more magic for me, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Let's...
From hell!
Alright, come on. Come on, buddy.
I can't.
Oh, the Thuffin. Oops. Did she have a soul?
The savage who destroyed this goddess sculpted in flesh.
Mm-hmm. You sculpted in something. Oh, wrong pipe. Oh my gosh. Only one god and only one worshipper. It's
Nothing
you
could
I have to
stop
meet
me.
again.
It is you I despise most. You I have longed to slay, hoped to rack and plague and pester.
Okay.
I shall not be denied.
Shiny.
No, no, you should not be healing. That's illegal.
Arise, my pet. Impossible. I can't.
Quick save. Neener, can't touch this. Uh-oh. Oh no, who's this one? I didn't kill Lord Lovis.
We meet again.
Oh, I'm Ducius.
I shall have one more chance to tear you to pieces.
Maxos. Too much fun to just torture that guy. Ooh, I have a charm spot. Let me charm it in the middle of battle. Ooh, I forgot to charm these. Heckledy, heck yeah! That helps me out a ton.
I can't.
No, go down. these guys are annoying, but their design is interesting. I wish we'll see it again, but I don't know if we will. It's one of those things where you never know when they're gonna bring something back. And if they do, it'd be really cool. But I understand if they don't want to. Alright, Amdusius. You moderately scare me. Uh-oh. Both of them? Oops.
Praise be that this hour has come. I have filled books with fantasies of torturing you, a library of pain. Finally,
Vanquished. Trust? Yeah, well, okay. The Hall of Echoes isn't hell. Tartarus is hell. The Hall of Echoes is more like limbo. That's the best way I could put it.
Your tower no longer. Come, Razakar.
Yeah, see, bring Tartarus. So Tartarus is it's more like what we think of as hell. There's a lot of argument. Yeah, pre-hill. So, like, the biggest issue we have lore-wise is we don't actually know. That's been the one part that's kind of iffy. So, like, you know, there's the whole conversation with the Hellstone and that going on. There's a lot of people who are kind of debating what it means. And I'm of the opinion that,
Cannot take my dragon form here.
like, some people are going, oh, there's no such thing as hell, so of course this is like something else. I'm going, no, there is hell, it's just called Tartarus. And they mention hell several times. In all the different games. Oh, you gotta go, for sure. Can't have you be more people onto the field. That's not appropriate. We don't do that. Okay. I have my own demon, so suck it. I would say... So, like, Tartarus is supposed to be the realm of the Lord of Chaos after he was cast out by the rest of the Eternals and their rebellion.
Go get him, boy!
Against the God King and all that stuff. And we'll see what that entails, because if all of that is still legit and still holds in the next Divinity, then that has some interesting implications. Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. Uh-oh. Those two! A cruise bird.
Well, 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 my sweet.
Why? It is the Dragon Knight, my love. Ensnared inside the Hall of Echo.
How kind the brave little hall dweller is, my dear, to so openly present itself to us again.
Such a marvel it is indeed, my precious. Let's not keep it.
Manners before all, my darling. You are quite correct. I'll set it alight and you'll carve it up.
As you wish, my cherish.
At least they love each other, I guess. And I think I'd put that kind of way.
I can't.
Oh, nope, you.
I can
Gotta
use
go.
the potion right about now.
Dang it. Because originally the Hall of Echoes is where they go. It's where souls go to like lose themselves. They don't have. It's like their memories get eaten. So it's odd to think about what that will mean, what that means now that the gods are dead. Because as they kind of collapse in on themselves, they feed the gods. Thus, because the souls are source and da 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 da.
Go get him, boy.
I'm trying to like remember all the details somewhat accurately. Because if the souls are source, that means there's just a whole bunch of it laying around that nobody's using. Yeah, it's weird, because
Nice.
yeah, what's gonna happen to the dead? I don't know if that's gonna be something addressed in the next game. Because the Hall of Echoes is brought up several times. It's always been there. I'm just curious as to how Larian's gonna handle that. We'll see, because that's gonna be interesting.
Well, well, well. Manners before.
Alright, give me that. Yeah, I know it's stuck. +4, +5. There we go. Everything has been charmed. Okay. Got it. There's been no definitive answers, so we're trying to figure that one out, I guess. What happened to my insane bonus? Uh-oh. Oh, no, no thank you.
Go forth, my minions. I can't. I could use a potion right about now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, like the gods. So the gods weren't necessary. They basically discovered the source and then used it for their own ends. That was kind of the whole problem. And the God King was pretty pissed off about it.
I could use a potion right about now.
What the heck? There's literally nothing I can do. I should have made a separate save file. This is ridiculous. I can't even pop a summon. It's so bad. This is not good, because I literally can't move. I can't get out. I can't escape. I can't do anything. I have to find some place to hide, and I can't, because they hit me with this torture spell, and I'm SOL. I screwed up. That's on me. I screwed up. We are so close to the end. That's what's frustrating. We are this close to the end. That's a decent trade-off, actually. Trying to get our magic resistance up as high as possible, if by whatever means, because if we don't, I think we're screwed. Alright, so let's try this again. We are so close to beating this. We are just in... so close. I'm so mad. And we know if we mind read, we get extra skill points, so we need to do that too. And I just... maybe I just need to throw everything in potion efficacy. We'll do that. I don't want to kill a friend. It sucks. I don't like it. Where's potion efficacy? I'll take it. Give us more, please. Alright. These guys weren't that bad. It's the memory eaters that are the problem.
Yeah. I can't.
Nope. This is one of those things where I'm getting my butt handed to me, and that's fine. That's what this game is about. It's about making you regret your life choices. Come on, let's go. I need to remember to do saves after this. Okay, so let's do potion efficacy. We gonna save again. Because Lord knows if I don't, I am gonna die a horrendous and horrific death. Nope, you stay over there. Stay over there.
Go get him, boy.
There we go. Ghosty. Why are you running over here, of all places? I wish. Unfortunately, this is not that game. Though, if Larian made a cozy civ, I'd laugh my butt off. That would be fantastic.
Oh, my wounds are grave.
Holy crap. He hits like a truck. Nope. 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 I didn't sign up for this newsletter. Please take me off your calling list. I am not interested, TiVo.
Go forth, my minions.
Woohoo. Woohoo. What the heck? How? His whirlwind attack is brutal. Like, absolutely brutal.
Arise, my pet.
Nope.
Yeah.
Come on. F5. I don't think so. I think I allowed links. Though if you clip it, it will show up later, after the stream. Because it'll be like, hey, I made a clip.
I can't.
Ooh. Ah! Stay down! Oh, thank God. Haha! I can't look at it right now. I will look at it later.
Use a potion right about now.
Ah. Please go to the side. No. No.
I could use a potion right about now.
Please heal me, Ghosty. Thank you, I love you. Oh. Alright. Yes, alright, we're gonna save after we talk to Thothan again.
There it is. There's nothing I shall.
Save. New save. New save, just in case. Again, let's do potion efficacy. I want to make sure that we actually get the most.
Another one to add to
Hello, asshats. Didn't know y'all were here today. Come on, just please. Could we not do this today? Maybe tomorrow, or... Please don't go over there. I don't want to mess with Thothan of Muthana, if I can avoid it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm questioning too. Technically, she's created. She's not a living being unless, like, Lycan put a soul in her. Fake buddy. Maxos. I have to do that to him. He's such a dick biscuit. Maybe Lycan put a soul in him? In her? I don't know. I don't know why it's so much fun to piss off Amdusias.
another one to add to the collection. Oh, my wounds are grave. I can't.
5. You. That being said, we're still not doing too bad. Overall, I think we could be doing better.
I can't.
The main thing we're having to worry about is when we get to the power couple. The power couple is freaking killer. They got all of their summons juiced up on steroids and hyped up on meth. Like after these two. Can I mind read y'all's too? Alright. We mentioned Tartarus earlier. No skills that I could use. Yeah, very strange vibes. those people, you know, you hear about the people who have a dungeon in their basement. You're pretty sure that those two have that it's multi-purpose. And probably for all of the wrong reason. Just took a potion, okay? I promise. Oh god.
Go forth, my minion.
No, can't touch this.
I can't.
Oh no. Yeah. I don't like this. Okay, nope.
It's a grave.
Ooh. Gosh. I feel like I have to take these guys at range.
Go get him, boy.
Oh, come on. I did not mean to despawn him. Frick. Okay. Ooh.
It's stuck.
Sadly not for players, but it is for the bad guys. Alright, look, I need to heal as much as possible before these two pop up and make questionable comments.
Well, my
If I
son.
had
Look who
completely
we have
dumped
here.
everything in magic, my fireball would probably be a lot better.
Such a marvelous
Manners before all.
as you wish.
Look, y'all remind me of a certain amount of serial killers, and I've seen a few. They're pretty wild and crazy. Let's just not say we did. Nope, don't heal, don't heal. Come on. There we go. F5. Come on, no! Yes! Damn it! I am disappointed and very upset. Lordy mercy! Come on. Just get rid of him. Get rid of him. F5. It's like as soon as I go for the summoners, that's when they're going like, oh no, baby, you can't go for that. Okay. Ooh, nope. What are they hitting me with? What are they hitting me with? Estúpida. Nope. Nope. No toqué nada. Hijo de puta. Okay. Ghosty, I love you. I will. I know what I need to do next.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
No. Fudge nugget. Rick. He saved me at the 11th hour and I still died. Nope.
From hell.
Run, jump, 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 move. Move before these crazy people try to touch you with this awful thing. 5.
I can't.
Ghosty, no! You killed him. At least I saved. I saved. I saved. I hate these people. You know, I don't like using the word hate. I feel like it's too strong sometimes. I mean, and you know, you don't want to do that. You don't need hate in your heart. I hate these people. I want them to go die in a fire. This is horrible. Alright. You gonna go over here. I can't check my moderator right now. I have my phone on so that way I can quickly deal with auto mod nonsense. I have to put it aside. I'm sorry. I can't be doing that right now. Nah.
I can't. Go forth, my minions.
Nope. 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 So basically, as soon as they touch me with that bullshit, that's when it's gonna happen. Alright. Frigger frack you. Forget you and fuck you too.
What's this?
What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Do I just need to go after them first? Do I just need to kill them first? Does Ghosty just need to be here forever and ever, amen? I don't friggin' know!
Shiny.
Am I not using my land card? Is that the problem? I don't even play Magic the Gathering.
I can't. Ray, I can't.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yep.
Was that all I needed to do? Didn't I cleave your head? I have never hit F6 so fast in my life. Oh.
Shiny.
You didn't let me get to pick. I'm a little mad. I don't want this man's belt, and God knows what he has on it.
I can't. I can't.
No, 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 no. You know what? Ball is easier than those two chuckle fucks. And Ball is supposed to be a friggin' demon. that's right, Paul. They were the real demons. Apparently the BDSM couple was the one we should have been worried about the whole time. Why? I don't like the BDSM couple. Can we please leave them alone?
The fools have been once again. They should have known by now not to come between the dragon.
Dios mío, ¿por qué? Ain't none of these better than what I already have. I don't want to be in that dungeon. No thank you. I know what kind of sex dungeon that is, and it's not one I'm going to be a part of. No thanks. I don't think they have a safe word. I am so grateful. Now it's time for more dragon nonsense. I should save again. They said, like, I was sitting there reading, trying to make sure, it's like, hey, am I at the end? Yes. And it is just, they were like, make sure you're ready for the gauntlet. And I totally forgot about the gauntlet.
Execution. Stop this from happening, and she will live again.
Igerna, by the powers vested in me by blessings divine, I hereby sentence you to death for actively furthering the interests of man's most hated enemy, the Black Ring.
Do as you must. Providential prodigy you think you are. I am guilty of nothing but awakening powers in Damien that would have roused no matter how, and of giving him my love.
The demon within his soul could have been kept caged if it were not for the darkness you whispered into his mind.
Doubt.
For this crime, there shall be no clemency. Farewell, Igerna.
Lucian, stay your hand. An intruder.
What, me?
You, step out from the shadows. Who are you?
This poor creature is delusional, Zandalot.
Tell us, stranger, why have you come here? Out of the question. Take one more step forward and we will be forced.
No, she will not.
Oh boy, yay, we get to fight ourselves, technically. At least it auto-saved.
Arise, my pet. Oh, where's the grave?
This is masochistic. I'm playing on normal. This is normal mode. Why is normal mode so freaking hard? Okay, they didn't autosave after I summoned all my guys, so I need to do that. Okay.
Go get him, boy.
Okay. I don't want to kill myself. Alright, here we go. Come on. Nope. What? No, come on. No, 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 no.
right about now.
This is masochist. I don't want to change difficulty because I suck. No. Nope. Uh.
I have been poisoned. I'm running low on mana. Yeah. Oh, my wounds are grave. I could use a potion right about now.
I'm literally just spending my entire time running around in circles.
Killing me.
Yeah, Lucian is a friggin' he's a tank.
I can't. Doesn't do a thing.
Okay, here we go. I just gotta be mobile.
Find a cure. I can't.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kill the healer. There we go. Frick! No! No, 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 no. No.
Go get him, boy.
Okay. There's a reason why I don't have him on the hotbar, because I will accidentally hit the wrong button and I don't want to do that. Nope. Woo! I don't know how we're doing it, but we're doing it.
Yeah.
Kill the summoner, kill the summoner.
Grave. Yeah.
Ooh, buddy. Okay, somehow we're living. This should not be possible, but we're doing it. Do you believe in miracles? Oh my god. Oh shoot. Sheer freaking determination. And a very deep misunderstanding of how RNG works.
Yeah. I can't.
I killed the divine. I killed myself. Oh no.
Nice.
Not a suicide thing. No, but we played the divine.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta take care of Zandalore.
Go forth, my minions.
So I have a question, because technically we were playing Lucian. Is this self-flagellation? Come on, buddy, you have to run out of stuff sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Like, this is now just a war of attrition.
I can't.
There we go.
My headsman lay dead on the floor. The memory has been resolved.
Yeah,
I shall
Talana,
live again,
quote
wake up
unquote.
in that cold grave to find warm arms to embrace Damien.
Theoretically, you could take a wizard. Now, they are immensely powerful. Like, I think we've talked about this before. They're kind of like the Maiar in Lord of the Rings. You could. I don't recommend it, though, in all honesty, because, whoo, you're in for it. And there's very few of them. Because I must say, I can only think of Zandalore, Arhu, maybe one other. So, I don't think you could. And the way they use wizard in lore terms is interesting. Because you'd think that any person who could cast magic would be considered a wizard, but actually no.
I bid you welcome, Dragon Knight. Were this a place one would want to be welcome to? Yet do not judge it too unfavorably offhand.
Oh, Maxos, well, yeah.
Here you shall have to learn the meaning of eternity, poor creature.
Though it's assumed that Maxos went into the Hall of Echoes because he was determined to do so and then lost his mind.
My son is stronger than ever. Yes, that is what I call him still, despite everything.
Because the Hall of Echoes eats your memories.
I am Lucian, the Divine, quite alive, yet often wishing I was not, as I dwell in this half-world.
Belegar isn't young, though, because in Original Sin, which is 1,200 years before the events of this, he's trapped in a cave.
I have often shouted out in vain at one who unwittingly advanced Damien's schemes by doing the bidding of his dark mistress. From the very Hall of Echoes, she skimmed the surface of Rivellon for her knight in shining armor, who was to be both strong enough to find her,
Yeah, young by wizard standards.
weak enough to be controlled.
That's insulting, Lucian.
There you came, a formidable slayer, blessed with the power of the dragon, but humbled by a mind exposed after a ritual incomplete. It was Igerna who led you here, not Talana.
Oh.
She took on the guise of that courageous woman and showed you a vision of things to come. This sinister empress led you to believe the lie even my old friend Zandalore held to be true. Igerna's life is Damien's
And
death.
alas, it was
No,
not so.
Dragon Knight. Igerna's life is Damien's invincibility, as I learnt from my accursed son himself.
This has got to be like some
They have been
5D
questing
chess
the
they
same
got
outcome
going
from
on.
within
It's
the Hall of
astounding.
Echoes and from without. Igerna was the first to triumph. You, her champion, ensured that victory against all odds. Against her lover, even, who never realized you wanted to find her soul for resurrection, not destruction. Now nothing is left for us. Lost phantoms caught in their sinister webs, but to watch as they lay claim to Rivellon and obliterate all that the heroes of man have spilt so much blood to protect. We will watch as the Damned One and his queen wade to their victory through war's crimson rivers.
See, like, this is the ending I think I beat... Yeah, okay, so I must have beat this, but I didn't beat Fanes of Vengeance. They need to follow up on this. This is cool. We won, quote unquote, but not really.
Time to wake up, my sleeping beauty.
My love, at last.
Very strategically placed hood.
Death's grip, and here you are, alive and free without my help. How?
I trained a pet. So acquiescent the little darling turned out to be. But I'll tell you all about that later. Is everything ready?
Oh yes, we are prepared. Come, my love. It is time for our conquest to begin.
Yeah, and it's an interesting twist. I enjoy it. It's nice. It's a nice alternative. We always see like, yay, everyone succeeds, everybody wins. But I like that Lariat also has like a twist of, hey, sometimes, yeah, you win, but it's not exactly the win you were hoping for. Not everything's gonna turn out perfect, and that can also be an interesting story in and of itself. That's why I'm like, I hope that they build off of Divinity 2. I really want them to, and I have no clue if Larian's actually gonna do that. I really hope so. Because honestly, I love the lore of these games so much, and I wish there was more. Alright, please don't crash on me. I don't think there's anything else we can do after this. It just froze. I know. Yeah, they were trying to do anything and everything. The situation is dire. I think that's what the trailer. Yeah, like the trailer of Divinity, that's terrifying. Like people are hoping the gods will intervene and they don't. I don't know though what the time period is. Because honestly, that didn't look like post original sin to me, and again, we can argue and debate that till the cows come home. Okay, it really does not want me to mess with that. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to it, so I'm gonna have to like force quit the game because it's very frozen. Which kinda sucks. I don't like doing that if I don't have to. End task. Alright. If they do after Divinity 2 and they keep the original plot line that they had, I think that would be an amazing story to show how we go from this absolutely hopeless fight to we're gonna kick ass and take names. Just purely for the sake of that would be fun. But that is technically the end of Divinity 2, so probably next time we'll start Beyond Divinity, just to wipe that one out and get that one over with. I know everyone says it's the worst out of all of them. I don't think it's that bad. Okay, let's see. Capture now. There we go. Maybe it is that bad, and I'm just trying to be a little more positive. But technically, now we get to start Flames of Vengeance. Yeah, nah. I just did Country Girl. I don't know.
I triggered something.
There we go. Oh! Well, this makes it easy. Where's balance? Okay, there apparently is no such thing as balance. I will live with that. Okay. Oh, I can go up to 6. Good to know. There's 7 levels of lockpicking? What? Alright. I've been waiting for you to come back home.
The hour is late.
We got our asses whooped.
A hero was lost. And the enemy approaches to render all in fire. Araroth, I'll guard you yet. May deliverance alight as I become your Aegis.
Now we get to see what happens afterwards. Maybe this will also bring some clarification as to what will happen. Like, if it is really that hopeless, there should be something else we could do. Ooh, I wonder if they'll delve into, like, the other planes in existence, like Hypertomachia, Tartarus, other places too. We only really see them mentioned here and a couple of other places.
Not every day. Well, did you hear? Who approaches?
Yeah, temporal shenanigans. They could always do that, but then that always feels cheap, you know?
I have found it. And there she is, the object of my pursuit.
You referring to me? There's the Divine over there. He's pretty cool.
I do not seek the 7 gods' wealth. I seek you, the last heir.
That's interesting. So... Okay, wait a second. Hold up. Okay, so he is saying he is saying, so the God's not dead, past tense. Could it be like he's referring to them in a past tense type way? And then, of course, Ouroboros. Let me make sure I get the spelling correct. There we go. Okay. God of Dragons. Still around. Not connected to the source. Okay. So that means there are other gods who may not be connected to the source thing. Because we don't see that very often. That's curious. And I want to write it down so I don't forget, because that could be something interesting. Yeah, it doesn't require them to still be alive, so that makes me think, I mean, they still could have had this plan. They could still use this. Oh my goodness.
That those possibilities are but ephemeral illusions, as long as I remain caged in the darkness of a hostile...
What I meant is I'm trying to reference how the Spectre is speaking. Like, is he referring to the gods as dead or just past tense? I don't know. It's hard to clarify with, like, you know, the seven gods' whelp. Okay, yeah, it's their kid or they're chosen. But there's no clarification there.
That was
How'd you get here?
For I know this place well, and as yet retain an inkling of my abilities.
Could this be a proto-god king? Or another eternal?
Yet still I am nothing, where once I was. My name an omen, my actions roots of awe and fear. Yet this matters not until I am free again. In Rivellon I am weak, but in Rivellon I must be strong once more. See my undead legions walk before me.
Wait. Hold up. When was Dragon Commander released? 2013. Dragon Commander was released in 2013. And the original Sin 1 was released in 2015, and then Original Sin 2 was released around 2016? Or was it 2018? 2017. So 2013 for Dragon Commander, They could have had, I mean, this all could have been still...
I believe it best you be kept shackled.
When was Divinity 2 released? No. $2009.
You speak before your turn, secret incarnation. You have not yet heard.
They still could have had some of the lore stuff that would have been in production around the same time for at least Dragon Commander. And then once they finished Dragon Commander, they would have still had lore stuff, and probably in the middle of development, they would have had lore stuff for Original Sin. I still think some of this stuff is relevant. Whatever. I have my disagreements with other Divinity lore people. I'm just like, eh.
Only by my dormant powers.
Surely to goodness, this is not,
And I will free the divine in turn.
Thanator, who we beat in Divine Divinity. Is it Denethor? Lucian mistrusts you, which makes me suspicious as well. Yeah. But then again, Lucian's made some really bad life choices.
Be careful, Dragon Knight. Do not risk what the release of this thing may beget for my sake. Here dwells evil. Do not forget.
Thelanor Hashnataw? Or Theleron Hashnataw. There we go. I remember. I played that section enough times, I should remember. Epic music, let's go! Oh, hey, bud.
The Dragon Knight. Where have you been? What has happened?
Exactly, yeah.
Does he dare not live, and is the damned one dead?
He also, essentially nuked all of the elves.
You have gained new insights.
Yay!
What? It cannot be. How did this happen?
We fell for
Even
it.
That, how can we? They are together again, and the whole of Rivellon will fall.
Their original enemy can stop them. See, okay, that's where this is like, okay, that tells me right there, Eternals, potentially. If lore bits are still there and are still accurate, and they had these ideas brewing behind the scenes, that could have been Eternals right there. Darn it.
Bollocks, it cannot be.
I'm stealing that.
Pardon my language, my friend, but this is the most fortuitous news I have heard in a very long time. And you have the means to enact this miracle.
I think so.
Then I can only hope your wisdom and judgment run even deeper than that of the savant sorcerer, who, even if you can free Lucian, I fear it may not be enough to turn the tide. Alaron, Divine, where to begin? As you have... Fortunately, Zandalor has a plan, no matter how desperate, that involves you and... Though there is no alternative plan, we did send someone on Zandalor's mission in case you had fallen. You know her well.
Oh, yay, Commander Rhodes. She's gonna be very happy to see us. Probably gonna greet us with a few stabs.
Yes, to anticipate your question, she was placed under arrest last time you met.
Yeah, she belongs in the field because she will murder everyone.
Not behind bars, chewing old... What a woman, Dragon Knight. I pray I may soon look into her.
Look, that's your thing, Augustus. She's gotta live, though, for you to get all the shenanigans going.
I have not. But I hope with all my heart...
Fire flowers.
Back to Zandalor. Here is what he told me. When the fortresses started to appear above Alaroth like black stars in a noon sky, he realized all were doomed unless he sought help.
Okay.
This is why he delved for an ancient...
Yeah, what a way to say wild eyes. Are you like, He likes it dangerous, and he's one of those. He likes it a little rough.
It lies incarcerated by the most unyielding sorceries known to any living man. And yet Zandalor...
So Thelanor Hashtata. Yeah, he does. He likes his women a little.
Use it to shield Alaron.
A little bloodthirsty. Just a little.
Or if what dwells there breaks free, a second Damien will arise. And yet it is him you need to find.
Berlin.
The tightly chained essence of the mad wizard, Berlin.
So, whoa, hold up. Hold up. Wizard underneath Alaroth and Divine Ability. Not that one. Theleron Hashnator is the one in the firstborn. So Berlin's new. I just had to double check because I was like, wait a minute, it's Theleron Hashdator. Berlin is not mentioned in Divine Divinity.
Shield forever. So he bid me to tell you you will need to contact Berlin and persuade him to cede to you the Eye of the Patriarch. It is a device of massive destruction.
Well, the Patriarch is the granddaddy of dragons. Not the god, but the granddaddy.
The logistic particulars are unclear to me as yet. I honestly have no idea. This man or creature was completely unknown to me until Zandalor informed me of its existence.
So, yeah, man or creature. There we go. Reference to possibly an eternal? Maybe? I don't know.
I asked him what he knew and how, but he remained strangely reticent. For the first time since I have known him, and that has been a good many years, I think I saw fear in his eyes.
Well, yeah, if it's a truly powerful eternal, not one that turned from the God King. Yeah, I'd be scared shitless too.
Never have I felt so nerve-shatteringly uncomfortable.
Exactly, yeah, way bad juju.
Right now it is the heart of the city, the life's blood that shelters it, that I can see.
Oh, that's lovely. It's doomed to stop. Thanks, bud.
It boils down to this. Upholding the shield costs a tremendous amount of mental energy that will eventually exhaust even a wizard's mind.
So, what you're telling me is we need to sacrifice 1,000 psychers every day. I'm sorry, wait, wrong franchise.
Suffice to say, we have hours, not days.
Okay.
Somehow, you will need to persuade him to give you the eye.
Okay.
Barter with him. Promise him everything in return, but do not free him. Even if it means failure, do not set him loose.
So... let him go.
If you can, bring us back the eye.
Okay.
Yes and no. Before she set off, maybe you should seek him out as well. A scholar named... You know this establishment, do you not? The Gentleman's Club?
Is it that kind of gentleman's club?
Their library is a veritable treasure trove.
Okay, not that kind of gentleman's club. Unless, you know, they have stripper poles amongst the books. That would be a very weird strip joint.
But I shall keep you no longer, unless you have further questions. Time is of the essence. Best of luck, Dragon Knight.
So, now you know who I am. Know what lies deep under rock and earth. Even Zandalor bids you to find me, and you will. Find me. Release me.
Why do we have to have somebody talking in our head? Is that just required? Oh, hey, look! Apparently we were underleveled, and we still made it through all that. Okay.
You know, I was having dinner when this thing... Laniel is really stark. I don't even understand that language he speaks.
Looks like a lucky escape. Oh yeah, madness required.
When I'll dare return. Champions, but you venture into this. Lest you should find it in my room. In a house I share with a fellow called Tom, my roommate.
Landalore!
Just take the Ministry exit off the market and look for it on Ladinor Lane. You know of him? Well, he lives in the same house I do, only on the upper floor.
I mean, I was level 33. That wasn't horrible.
Likes to keep to himself. Not that he frequents his chambers a lot himself, but when he's there, I often hear, I have even heard, the dull droning of chants and incantations.
What? You're roomies with a necromancer, okay? It happens. But the rent's cheap.
I'd imagine so. But that won't hurt no. Good day.
Okay, so I need equipment. That's food.
I can't believe it's really you. The one and only Yergos.
Oh, they actually populated stuff. Okay. I'm actually gonna call it here because it's getting late. At least for me. And we'll pick this back up probably on Sunday, unless I'm tired and I want to play XCOM. But yeah, we finally beat Divinity 2, and I don't know how long Flames of Vengeance goes, but we'll see. And then we'll move on to Beyond Divinity after that. I think we're gonna make pretty good progress, because I'd say this was only 2 weeks tops, maybe 3. We're making good time, especially when it comes to all of this. So I'm pretty stoked, because we might actually beat all of these before we find out more, I hope. Or at the very least, we beat all of them. We can beat up to maybe Original Sin. And then I'm going to get lost in Original Sin too, and then we'll figure that out from there. But I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I will see y'all on Sunday. And yeah, hopefully we can start finishing up the Divinity series, at least with Divinity 2, and then we'll pick up Beyond Divinity after we finish Flames of Vengeance. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Bye.